The database has been created. Let's go ahead and create a user for the database. Click on privilege at the top right corner and come over here and choose add a new user. Now put in a name that you'll remember. Go ahead and write this down on a piece of paper, and then for the host you're gonna type local host, and for the password create a password that you'll remember. Also, you may want to write this down. Repeat the password, and then down here for global privileges you'll want to click check all. This gives this user all the rights to this database. Go ahead at the bottom right corner of the page, click go, and you should see you have added a new user. And let's go ahead and minimize this browser, and let's go ahead and click X to close this window. The PHP MySQL will still continue to run in the background. At this time you'll need to locate where you installed the XamppLite. Find the drive that you installed it. Mine happens to be on the C drive, and it is the same name as the software. Go ahead and open up that folder. You'll need to find the htdocs in this program, which is right here. Click into it and then go back to where your Joomla folder is. When you first download it, I presume you already took the zip file, which is what it is originally when you first download it, and you have unzipped it into a folder. If you need a tutorial for how to extract zip files, please watch my other tutorial. At this time, go ahead and move the extracted folder, the whole folder, to the XamppLite htdocs folder. Let's go ahead and close the other window. I'm go ahead and rename this. Let's go ahead and close out this window. And let's go back to this browser, and in the address bar, let's go ahead and hit backspace, and I'm going to type in the name of the folder where the Joomla was copied into, and then I'm going to click enter on the keyboard. This will start the installation for the Joomla. Please choose the language that is best for you, and then click next. Everything here should be green. Click next. Please go ahead and read the license. After that, click next. Okay, here you will need to connect Joomla and the MySQL database. First, you'll need to name the host, which is local host, because you're using your Windows machine, and the username you created in the PHP MyAdmin, type it in here. Put in the password from the PHP MySQL database for this database user. And also give it the database name the same name that you named the database in the PHP MySQL side. Click next, and we're going to skip the FTP setup. That will be for another tutorial. And let's now go ahead and name your website name. I'm going to type in Ricky Lee for rickylee.com. And in this email section, if you were installing this live on your domain hosting server, you would need to put in the email address that you want the system to email you in case of any needed communication between the system and you. Go ahead and type in the password for this email. I usually type the same password as the one for your FTP. Okay, go ahead and click on Install Sample Data so you can actually see the full abilities of Joomla. Left click on it. Sample data installed successfully. Go ahead and click Next to continue. And if you did everything correctly, you will arrive at congratulations. And also you'll receive this message telling you need to go and delete the installation folder that's in the XamppLite htdocs in the drive that you specified. Mine happens to be in the C drive, and I'm going to open up XamppLite. And once you arrive in this directory, click into the htdocs folders. Go ahead and click on the folder that you have Joomla installed, and in here you want to find the installation folder and delete it. And for this tutorial, I'm going to rename it and move to the end and add DONE for done, and click enter on the keyboard. Close out that window. Joomla has two sides. There's the site side and there's the admin side. If you click on the site side, this is what you will see, and you can scroll up and down, and you can continue to my other tutorial and watch how to edit and use Joomla. And that's it for now for this tutorial on how to install Joomla and XamppLite on your local Windows machine. This is Ricky Lee for rickylee.com.